Um, Hello and welcome in the developer stream for Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. My name is Kasper Czechnicki, but some of you may know me as Voice. I am the UI and graphic designer in Red Dot Games, and I'm here today to show you our new product, which is Drag Racing DLC. And I'm here to show you all the features which come with it. So one of the main features is our new cars coming with this DLC, which are three of those. Those cars are all of those cars are mid-engine, which is something rare coming in this game. All those cars come with new engines, even some of those are in two configurations. Starting from this one, this is our new addition to the Bolt family, Bolt Reptilia R6 with a naturally aspirated V8 engine. Also we got a supercharged version of this one, and another one is completely new brand Arezzo Cortona with V12 engine, also naturally aspirated. We got new Mayan with V10 engine, and also we got also new brand in Car Mechanic, which is Ammerdal Strale S with V8 engine with twin turbo. Also we got the compressor version for this one, I guess. Other main features which come with this DLC are obviously drag racing, drag track, which I will show you shortly, but right now I can show you how the new tuning works. Let's pick this car, for example. So basically we got two new ways to tune cars, which are carburetor tuning and ECU tuning. Starting from the ECU, let's remove this one. Stock ECU looks like this. If we add the ECU and go to the tuning shop and type ECU, you can see that we got three variations of both ECUs, three stages. As you can see, the value of those is really high. I mean the last one exceptionally. Let's buy one of those, and let me show you how the ECU tune works. This one got, as you can see, no performance values, no tuning. Let's install the stage 1 ECU. As you can see, it has a 2% tuning. When we go to the tuning station and we swap the tab to the ECU tuning, you can see that we got installed stage 1 ECU. And now, to tune the ECU, you have to match those bars, as many of those bars on the same level. So right now you can see we got 2 bars plus 2, which gives us plus 133% performance. If we make all those bars on the highest value, we reach the highest tuning for this ECU. So right now we got plus 7 from the stage 1 ECU, and right now when you go to the ECU, it gives you plus 9% earlier this stage 1 ECU was giving only 2%, and right now this is only stage 1, and it gives us 9%. If we go to the shop and look how the other ECUs looks, if you see the stage 2 and stage 3 gives only 4 and 6%, but you have to remember that we just tuned the stage 1 ECU, and those are just stock ECUs. As you can see, those prices are really high, and I will just show you why they are so high. So right now we installed stage 2 ECU. Same principle, we go to the tuning station, but right now we got 4 bars, and pretty much the same. We have to work our way to make them as high value as possible. So sometimes it may take a while. Okay, so we got our stage 2 ECU tuned to the full capacity, and it gives us plus 10. If we save it and go to the car, it gives us plus 14. Previously our stage 1 ECU was giving, let's check, 9. So stage 1 gives maximally plus 9%. Stage 2 gives us maximally plus 14. And now stage 3, which is most expensive ECU, 10,000, really expensive, but we got 5 bars, which is obviously the hardest to make them work, but it gives us the most tuning possible. Plus 16. So right now, when we go to our car and we install stage 3, it gives us plus 22. After all, you have to remember that we also can make our parts high quality. So when we go to the upgrade station, we can pick our stage 3 ECU and we can upgrade it. So as you can see, it will give even more performance. Okay, let's cheat a little bit. So right now our ECU will give us 28.6%, which is actually very high tuning value. And you have to remember that it's just one part, and you can imagine a car with 520 horsepower with this tuning port gives like big boost to the power. Let's talk the drag rating for a second. When you go to the car information tab and look here, we got our drag rating. Right now there is like, we don't know what it is. To check what our drag rating is, we have to do the dyno run. drag rating for this car is 480. The other way to check our drag rating is it actually can be done automatically. Right now, if we use this car and we would like to go to the drag strip, there is no additional information. But if we change something in our car, which will occur in changing the tuning values. For example, we install the lower tuning part. Now it shows that our power values are outdated and we cannot go to the drag strip. I mean, we can go, but we have to pay for the automatic drag measure. So every time you change something in your car, which will occur in changing the power, you have to remember to run the dyno to update your power values. Okay, let's show you the carburetor tuning right now. Let's say this one should be okay. Let's bring this car. Okay, so right now we have engine with carburetor. So let's remove parts that we need to swap the carburetor. Let's add this one to our shopping list. This one. As you can see, it gives us 3% when it's stock. Oh, I got the wrong one. Yeah, it gives us 3%. And right now, when we install it, same principle, we go to the tuning station and there is a tab for carburetor, and you can see there is a 1. That means it is carburetor number 1. And it works pretty much the same like bars in ECU, but we got circles in here. We have to match the value on all of those. Higher they are, more we get. So plus 3%. And right now it gives us plus 6. And same with this hue, we can make it even higher by upgrading it in an upgrade station. But we can pick a car with 2 carburetors, maybe. Not this one. Yeah, this one. Let's work our way there. We need 2 of those. More carburetors you get in your engine, more power you can get, that's pretty obvious. And right now we got 2 tabs in here and it works just the same. So we get +3 from this one, and +3 from this one. And same like I just showed you, when you would like to go right now, our power values are outdated, so we have to run the dyno. We don't know what the rating is right now. Let's run it. So, as you can see, the drag rating for this car currently is C237. Just tuning the carburetors gives us like significant boost to the power. But as I can say, just what I said earlier, you have to remember to perform your dyno runs to have your drag rating updated. Other than that, let me show you how it works. Let's remove one of those carburetors and install the old one. As you can see, we get only one carburetor, and it's tuned because we tuned it earlier, and our values are outdated, so it's not showing here. And if you would like to go there, the drugs right now, we got a tooltip that our power values are outdated. So right now, what can I show you? I can show you our small addition, which is pretty obvious with drag racing, which are manual gearbox. Now you can use it any way you want. In the game settings section, we can set our gearbox to manual, so you can use manual gearbox on any track you want right now, and we can you can rebind your keys anywhere you want. Plus, right now we can toggle traction control and stability control as far as we want it. Maybe someone would like to change it to have some fun. Also, we got small feature, which is this one, show friends. It works, I think it works in auctions, and it obviously works in our new feature, which is drag racing. It shows your friends from Steam as you were playing with them. Obviously, it's racing with AI. Sadly, it's not online, but you got a feeling that at least you got a feeling that you are racing with your friends. So right now we can go to the juice. So let's bring some car. Let's get rid of those cars. Then let's bring some car that I prepared earlier. And let's go to the drag racing. Let's get to the drag strip. here is our new feature, which is, as the name says, drag racing. And this is our drag strip. We choose the car that I prepared earlier, which has a rating A 759. And let me show you all the features we got. So the first one is a practice run. On all those modes, we have to choose the length of the race we want. So let's pick 1/4 mile for a mile. And in practice mode, you can pick your opponent. So you can pick any car that is currently possible to pick. There are also some mod cars if you got one. So let's say we want I don't know, Aston Martin. Oh, we can pick our new car. So in this mode you can, as I said, configure your opponent. So we can pick what car version it is. We can swap its engine if it's possible, and we can also swap its tires, which is really important in drag racing, as you can imagine, because grip is pretty much everything in here. And also you can change tuning values on this car, so we can match our car. Let's say that's okay. So let me show you some principles how it works. So this is our new truck. On the left side you can see the starting lights. Car is already pre-staged, we do it automatically. And to start it, as it was on the racetrack previously, you have to apply the throttle, but you have to remember to line lock it, to put a handbrake. If you don't do this, car will just jump, and you will see the note to hold the brake, because right now you crossed the line before the green light, and it's pretty much a false start. So to make your run perfect, you have to have a perfect start, which is one of the most important things in drag racing. The reaction time is really important, so you have to start on the green light. When we start, the yellow light is popping, and actually you have to start pretty much on the edge of the last yellow light to make it perfect. It also needs some practice. Obviously you have to check the car you picked, because every engine got some difference in the peak power. It has a peak power in different places, so you have to remember to not hit the rev limiter, because it will just make no sense, and your car will just stop accelerating. So you have to do the perfect start and perfect shifting. To make shifting better, you have to remember to, sometimes you will need to make some changes to your gearbox. Let me show you how it works. So changing the gearbox you can actually change the gearbox to make it perfect for given length of the run. Right now I set this car for probably 1/4 mile. You have to go to the tuning station on the dyno, and the first stop is gearbox. And by moving the final ratio, which is probably the easiest way to tune your car. You have to look what are the peak speed for given gear. Sometimes some older cars may have too few gears, so you can add them to make your car go better for longer runs. So let's go back to the drag strip. And check other modes. So the first one, as I said, is practice. You can pick your opponent here, but the second mode is quick race. Also, you can pick any lane you want, but right now in here you can pick a class which would like you to race in. So let's say we want class C. In this mode we give you and the opponent random cars which are matched with track rating. So right now we got picked Bolt Supernova and our enemy got Atom Renton. If you don't want this, you don't like this car, you can also anytime just randomize it and change it. Let's say we like this one. We can just go. You don't need your car to have some fun in drag strip. We just give you the any car you would like to race with in given class. Obviously, as you can imagine, some cars are, like in real life, better. Some cars are not really suited too well for drag racing. Some of them, even though they got big V8s, may be just too heavy or just having not perfect tire not suitable tire for certain builds. So you have to check also with your car that you got good rubber on your car, because it's really important here. But also you have to look out for it, because changing the tire also influences the drag rating. The better gripping tire gives you higher drag rating. So let's see how this one works. Also, when you are sitting inside, you can look at your enemy when you are inside the car. You can change the camera. I think we lost. Yep. Let's start again, because it was kind of shame. Let's check this time. Not this time, it went much better. Definitely. So, right now we picked Class C. If you want to try some better cars, you can go to Class B. You can go to Class A, which is like our peak performance cars, which are, as you can see, we got some really powerful cars in here. And the cool part is that you don't even have to own those cars, because it's like renting a car for a single run. Oh, let's check. We got a two cars from our new DLC. Let's check how they go. Really high rating and sometimes drag rating may be elusive because, as you can see, we got like 30 point drag rating difference. But I think we got threshold set on about 50 right now. But sometimes the drag rating is a little bit inflated. Sometimes, like here, as you can see, car is actually faster. But with fine tuning, you have an option to really master the class you are racing just by a good gearbox and good values. So next mode is single race. This mode is actually using our car from which we brought to the drag strip. Let's pick the half mile this time. So as you can see, we got the category Tamago matched to the Pagani Huayra. As you can see, we both got slicks, we both got some tuning. This is probably highest tuning you can reach, but this Pagani's got some tuning and he got high rating that we are. Let's check how it goes on the half mile. It might be hard for me, but let's do our best. Yep. But as you can see, still he is not leaving me far behind, and on the paper we got way less powerful car. We got powerful V12, we got just i4. So if you can have some fun with matching with other cars, let's see this Jaguar. It's actually 4x4. So it may also be some fun. Yeah, we got really nice start, as you can imagine, on a 4x4 car. But no, we can't catch it. But still, we got like some fight with him. And finally, we got championships. How it works? Obviously, you can pick the length of the race, and also you can pick the class. If you got A class, which is like highest class, you cannot pick the lower classes. If you got a car from, for example, from C, you can pick the B or A if you want to try your best, but it might be a little bit hard. And that's how it looks. The higher class, we pick the more entry fee we have to pay, but also higher class means higher winning. When you can like win more money from winning all the whole tournament, and other than that, you can bid on your enemies. So we can do some bidding. Let's check our luck today. Obviously you cannot bid on yourself. And let's start. managed to win. So we already won some money from bidding. Every single round will give you option to bid more. So the first round you can bid only 200. In here you can bid already 300. Again, we got a fight with Pagani. Unfortunately, we won't win with this one. After each race, you can obviously check some times and speed on the certain distances. So as you can see on the 1/8 mile, he was still leaving me behind. So it wasn't the perfect start either. But yeah, I guess I would lose anyway. But right now, you can obviously lead the championship in this point, but you won't get the current payout. Total payout is only paid after the whole tournament is finished. So we are eliminated, but you can still bid on the remaining opponents. So let's check how it goes. We get something, and on the final we can bid 1000 credits. Let's check it. We managed to win, and the championship has ended. We got some money. Let's change the car. Let's have some fun with other cars. I have prepared for you some fun rides for today. Let's send this one to the parking. We can sell this one. We will not need this anymore. We will not this one either. And we can sell this one. Okay. Let's bring some cars from our parking. So we use this one right now. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. And let's have this one. So let's check it. We got a B class in here. This is the car I prepared for you for today. So right now I can show you how it works with championship, let's say on quarter mile. So as you can see, car is from class B, but we can always pick the higher class that we want. I mean the higher class that we are set on. Obviously it will occur in the cars that are matched with our car will be way more powerful than our, but sometimes it doesn't matter that much because sometimes our builds are just better. Let's check how it goes in the B class. Let's bid on our enemies. Let's check our luck. and let's start. That's our car. So as you can see, we got a purpose build which works like way better than it should on the paper. Let's check how it goes with Porsche. And the black Porsche. We got a way higher rating than he does. Obviously, when you're doing the championships, as you can see here, all the classes got like thresholds. B is from 301 to 400. Our car right now is 382, so it's on the top half of the class, which means it's like really good on this class. So it may be probably the easiest way to win a championship, to make a car the highest rating in the class. The problem is that in class A there is no top requirement. Like you can have like 999, and that's the problem, because you got like very powerful cars which are matched with really powerful cars. So sometimes it's more fun to drive in lower classes, because you can actually try your best to be the best car in the class, because it's really hard to do the best in the A, because there are very powerful cars in there. So let's check who we got in the final. We got Aston Martin. So, as you can see, we won, and we got a really big payout on the end, because we won. We also won some bets, but mostly it's money from the winning. So, if you really feel bored of doing some tedious jobs, you can just make one fast car and try your best, having some fun racing and gaining some money. Also, obviously it's a parallel racing, and you have your lane. I just forgot to mention it. You can false start, as I showed you earlier, but you have to just watch out for the middle line as well, because if you cross it, you are disqualified, because there are fast cars going on the other lane, so you have to keep your lane, because when you cross it, it's like you are disqualified pretty much. That's all. So let's have some fun with different car. What we got prepared. So this is 4x4. It's launching really well. Coming back to the getting some money from the drag racing, I saw there was a question if we can race for pink slips. Well, as far as I'm a big fan of some hardcore things in games. I think it's like too hardcore for our community to bring pink slips, because it would mean that if someone builds his car and simply lose it, it will be like, I think, a bit too much. So let's check how it goes. Let's try to find some the opponent. We got a Courage D. Yeah, we may be launching well, but it's still like Courage D. Maybe with this one. Big heavy car. Did you lose it? Oh, that was close. Okay. And let me show you how it works on championship in here. Let's go quarter mile. Let's do some bidding. Again, we get merged with this CO. Let's try and optimize the gear changes right now. Yeah, we got a nice reaction time this time. Now we get some money from the bets. Oh, we got a Courage D. Looks like maybe this time we can smack it. Yep, I think we won. Yep. Oh, he got a really nice reaction time. And he was gaining on me like crazy, but still we won it. We managed to win it. Let's see who we got now. Jaguar. It may be hard because he's also 4x4. Let's do our best. We won it. Yep. So I saw there was a question about playing drag race tournament with other players. Sadly, there is only AI racing this time. might be a tough race. And there was a question about nitro purge before staging. Well, we didn't thought about it, to be honest, and I think it's a bit too much for us. And we managed to win it. Now we got a really big prize this time. We got some good bets. Okay, let's check some other fun cars. There was also a question about the quick race option that puts us against random opponents. So the range made from the drag rating, I believe it's 50. It can be 50 more or 50 less from our current drag rating. Right now it's set for 50, I guess. So this is our another purpose-built car for drag racing. I believe it has high drag rating as well, 729. I think it's 9-second car. I believe so. It's not even 10-second car. Let's check it. Yep, 9.5 seconds on a quarter mile. It's a really fun and fast build, and it has really high tuning also. I bet it's maxed out. This is one of those cars which is going to smoke most of the enemies on its class, or closer to its class. Let's check how it goes. Yep, we managed to stop the Pagani. We got a bit sloppy this time, but still we are better. Let's do some bidding. Okay, metro. Our new one, Arezzo. Really beautiful car. But I think looks doesn't help much in this mode. I mean looks, but raw power is like king in this time. Yep, not even close. We got really bad start, but still not even close. I got a Ferrari GT this time. As I said, this is really powerful car. Apart from the ECU tuning, carburetor tuning, are we getting any new tuning parts? There will be some, I bet, some new tuning parts, obviously for those new 4 engines. Actually, I think there are 7 new engines, or 6 new engines, yeah. And I'm pretty sure there are tuning parts for all of those. Yep, big payout. Let's check some fast races in lower classes. So as you can see, you can even race with your pickup truck if you like to. If it makes you happy, you can race with your pickup truck even with Jesus Christ, even with some really old cars. But as you can imagine, this car is like 2-ton monster. It's really slow. Yeah, really great time. We got a Sakura Super, the one we had earlier, the hour build. This one is, I think, stock version. Yeah. Looks like it's stock, yeah. So that we can see now, we can see the difference with powerful build and stock build. It's a big difference. Yep, let's race against the delivery guy. That's a race of giants. We managed to win, at least. Let's check some big class. That might be fun. Let's check how it goes. We managed to win. Let's try the A-class, maybe on 1 mile. Okay. I think we'll lose it because he has way more tuning, but maybe he will mess some good changes. Nope. He's leaving us behind. It's really nice. And it's really long race. So as I said earlier, when you're setting a car for half mile or full mile race, you have to keep in mind to tune your gearboxes, because to tune your gearbox, because you most of the time, even with really powerful build, you will need more or longer gears, because sometimes you might run out of gears on the end of the run, which is which may look kind of lame actually, so remember about this. Let's check what we got more to show you. And this is fun. And let's set this one. Yeah, I like this one. Someone asked what's my favorite car in Car Mechanic. Probably this one, because I really love the shape of this one, and it's really beautiful car in my opinion. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. What rating it got? It has like 229. Not very high, but it's really fun to drive. Also, it sounds really awesome. I really love it. So someone asked what was the hardest challenge building this DLC. So probably the matching the cars, setting the drag rating. It was and it is a big challenge because there are many things that are building the drag rating. The power, grip, the weight of the car, and also, as you can see, we are matched not by drivetrain, so you can race all-wheel drive car with front-wheel drive car, and we also have to keep in mind that some cars for some cars tires are less important than for others. So yeah, probably matching all the cars together so it works nice, and you can have some fun, and you're not losing all the matches. That was a balance was a big problem for us for a good while, probably. So, as you can saw, maybe some cars maybe not look really fast, but you can squeeze a lot of performance out of them. And I guess that's, in my opinion at least, it's most fun racing with those not super powerful cars and trying to win every race in your class. That might be tough, which is fun, obviously. Okay, that would be really must stop. Yeah, really bad start, but still we managed to win. Yeah, it has a lot of tuning, as you can see. and as you can see, it's not even the top of the C-class, and it's performing really well. And this is probably another of the cars that I really enjoy, and it has really nice, really good way to perform it, to make it perform really well. As you can see, it has only 707 drag rating, which is not the highest, obviously, and it has close to 800 horsepower, but it drives really well. Let's check it. We can try it on the championship event. Let's check how it goes. Maybe let's try on a 1 mile this time. I think it's built for a quarter mile, but it may be okay. That's how it looks. Okay. I think our opponent has zero chance to win it. Yeah, we get only 4 gears in here. As you can see, it's also you need like really powerful car to win with this one. 9.5 seconds on a quarter mile. It's really nice. We got a match with Pagani this time. Previously, it shows a great opponent. Let's check how it goes. We managed to win it. Even though he got a higher rating than we did. Really nice. And we got matched against really heavy car as well. Again, we got matched against Pagani. I can show you how it goes against some our new additions, because those new cars are really fun. Again, really fast cars actually. I think they are perfect addition for this DLC. We got standard version and we got a more performance version. Let's make it go on stick tires and try to match it to our drag rating, and let's check how it goes. It's a really beautiful car. I think our car is just a little bit overpowered, as you can see. Let's make it to the top. You have to remember that AI cars uses stock gearboxes. They are not changing their gearboxes, so the biggest gap you can make, the biggest difference is gearboxes. But sometimes raw power is not enough. I mean, in this race shows the difference, but most of the times gearbox makes the biggest difference, and tires, of course. This tire. No, he's doing his best, but he managed to win. Let's check the different car we got right now. Yep, this one. And as I said on the start, it has two engines. One is supercharged and one is, I believe, naturally aspirated. Let's check the one with supercharger and make it a bit grippier. Yeah. Let's check it. This version looks really impressive. Let's check how it goes now. Maybe he will fight a little bit more. Yep. He was gaining on me. Yeah, he was like gaining a lot. So yeah, and in this practice tool you can like spawn any car you want to check how your build is. It's really fun. Let's check the third one, which is mine, I guess. Also, it has the version, but with the same engine. It's mostly a visual package. Let's check how this one goes. I think we lost. Yeah. I think we made it a little bit too powerful. Let's detune it a bit. Will he make it? Nope, we won't. But slightly. I don't know. Oh yeah, we got yep. And let's check maybe on a longer track. I will show you our final edition, which is probably the most powerful car right now in from our all cars. And we're doing with this engine. Let's check it stock how it goes. I think it doesn't need even tuning. I think we will have a problem to remove this one. Oh, maybe not. Barely, but we won't. Only because we got really nicely tuned gearbox. But let's say we changed the car version and tune it to the full, and I can only tell you that it's not a car anymore. It's pretty much a rocket ship. It's kind of fast. I will just we had no chances. Yep, it's a bit fast. We can go some A-class racing. Oh, I got it. That's how it goes. Let's check it. Sounds really nice. Very fast car. It's stock and it's under 10 seconds quarter mile. So you can imagine its powertrain is really powerful. So I think I have shown you most of the new features of this DLC. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a lot of fun with it because it's really great addition and crown jewel to our game, and I can only wish you luck with your builds and your races. So have fun and good luck. Thank you.